The La Vista del Mar is a resort by the sea, shaded by giant acacias and adding a hint of magic to the experience of dining under the stars. Told you I was gonna make you jealous. Maybe you think I've eaten enough already, but no, I've just gotten started. For it's all over Zamboanga City that you will find delicious seafood. Here at Grill 88, a buffet is spread with delicacy after delicacy.
Zamboanga City is a melting pot of cultures and people, and you guessed it, I'm here again to eat. Well, at night when you want to go out and do something fun, of course you come again and eat. Dante and Helson and VP are going to tell me about the different kinds of food there are to eat in Zamboanga City because I don't know where to start. Where do I start?
Yeah, we can start with the crab. Actually, this is called curacha.
Curacha.
This one is like something very, very unique for Filipinos because we only can find it here in Mindanao, specifically in Zamboanga.
Oh, wow. Okay, did you just get a whole piece?
Actually, curacha is like a breed between lobster and crab.
Is that how it gets so big?
Yeah.
Wow. Oops.
Then this one is another type of fish. It's of course lapu-lapu. You can only find this here in the south. The lapu-lapus are big. They're very big. And they're normally exported to other countries also. In fact, Manila gets the big lapu-lapus from Zamboanga.
Henson owns the place, so we're getting special royal treatment. Oh, it's all seafood tonight, huh?
This one's squid.
I'm just gonna turn into a stuffed squid myself right here. Okay, well, I'm gonna try out one plate and come back for more. In Zamboanga City, you have 4 or 5 different crabs.
Yes.
Now, Dante told me why the plates come so big. Because the crabs come so big. The crabs are a mixture of crab and lobster. They breed them together, eh? Maribel is also taking us around today, and she knows the different types of crabs. You were telling us earlier.
These are what we call prawns.
Yes.
These are shrimps. And this is one type of crab that you can find also in the sea. This one is what we call the mud crab. This is what we call the hermit crab, otherwise known as curacha here in our native town.
I have some new friends from Spain over here. What have you found to be similar in Zamboanga City?
We're from the south of Spain, so we have good weather too. We have seafood because we are on the coast, and we are very linked to Muslim communities because we are very near Africa. We are Catholic, but we have a Muslim community as they have here. And the Chavacano language is very similar to Spanish language, so we feel very much at home here.
Can you give us a sample of how you're speaking Spanish and you can understand her Chavacano?
Sí, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Buenamente.
Es muy parecido.
Ah yes, the Chavacano language. That's another thing that makes Zamboanga City distinctly different from her neighbors in this country. Although the whole of the Philippines is immersed in Spanish culture, Zamboanga has kept alive its own dialect, a simpler version of Spanish which originated way back sometime in the 1600s. And it's not just the old-timers who speak Chavacano. The entire city is alive with this language of song, whose Spanish influence transcends even to their ballads and dances. Listen and watch with me a while. There's no point being in this Latin city unless you immerse yourself in it completely. And if I can't pick up the language fast enough, I figure the least I can do is pick up the dress. Back at the treehouse of La Vista del Mar, a new friend teaches me about the Moscato.
Well, this is my favorite part of Origins, the part where I get to dress up the way they used to back in the olden days. Once upon a time in Zamboanga. This is Tita Ditos Lobregat. Her mother was Maria Clara Lobregat, a former mayor of the city. So this you were saying is called the
This is
Moscato.
called the Moscato. In other parts of the country, it comes with the name of Maria Clara or the Terno or the Tapis or the Patajong. But in Zamboanga, it's called the Moscato.
Is there a name for each piece?
La falda y la camisa.
This one?
Yes,
Le
that's
falda.
the camisa. No,
Camisa.
this is the falda. This is the falda. Okay.
Le
And
falda.
this is the camisa.
Camis.
And now I'm going to put on a pañuelo.
Did they really wear all these layers in the heat of the sun every day?
Yes.
Before the days of aircon?
This is a very dressy dress. Okay, now
There's still more pieces of clothes.
Yes. And then this is the sobre de falda. In Chavacano, it's called sobre de falda, meaning it goes over the skirt.
I hope I do the dress justice.
Mrs. Ditos takes the time to explain the dresses of high society ladies in Zamboanga back in the days when black and white photos still could not hide the vibrant display of a real fashionista.
That's your grandmother.
Yes, this is my grandmother and this is my grandfather. No more costume.
You wouldn't think this picture was shot in Mindanao if you just saw it. It could have been anywhere in America or in Spain.
Yeah, they were very chic
Yes.
and very cosmopolitan.
Shh, don't tell anyone about my shoes, but I think with this dress, I'm ready to go to the ball.
The ball, for me tonight, is at the old Fort Pilar, a historical place fitting for the night's event, the Moscato competition, where designers of the modern version of the Moscato will dress models to walk the ramp and secure a prize.
For our entry number 3, it is entitled Ceniza. Inspiration from ceniza, a Spanish term which means ashes or ash gray.
In the end, the winners take stage, and I take a cue from the girls themselves on how to walk in this bulky 4-piece outfit.
Is your dress hard to walk in?
Yeah.
I don't know how to wear it and I'm tripping. And what shoes are you wearing?
I'm wearing 4-inch shoes.
No wonder. See, they've got high heels on. That's not fair.
And so, from the food, to the language, to the dress of the Zambogueños, I learned the luster of this place. The sound of their lilting music continues in my ears, and I wander a few more days, for there is much to see. Islands to explore, like the pink sand beaches and sandbars of Santa Cruz. More new friends to show me around their nightlife, and plenty of food to keep me content. Plus, continuous activities of the Zamboanga Hermosa Annual Festival, like the longest sardine line ever.
Bilisan nyo! Kain mo! Tapusin mo yan!
And of course, the street competition, where I do more than just observe. I observe and judge.
Is Zamboanga City really the pearl, the precious, the pride of Mindanao? Well, you'll just have to come here and find out for yourself.
It is here that I find the sea gypsy in me, hearing the song of the wild, venturing out into uncharted waters, romancing adventure, but then always returning to the safe harbor of home.